Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. This is Giancarlo from Jan's Jam, and I hope everybody's had a great Christmas and a happy new year, whatever you've been doing and wherever you were. This is the 5th video of this series. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and let's get into it. Yeah, but when you go into a supermarket and you buy crops, you're killing animals through pesticides and all that ploughing and stuff, so it doesn't really matter if I buy animal products or not. There is no denying that smaller animals, insects, will be killed in the process when you buy crops. Vegans know this. They know that there are thousands of crop deaths. We do not disagree. But to keep paying people to exploit and butcher animals because we indirectly kill other animals does not make it morally justified to continue this barbaric trade. I think one of the differences here will be unintentional death and intentional death. Now, when you go into a supermarket and buy animal products, that decision, whether you are aware of it or not, will contribute to an individual being selectively bred and exploited. When you buy vegetables and grains, you're not selectively breeding a rabbit or an insect, let's say, to then exploit them. You know that there have been some crop deaths through pesticides, ploughing and watering, but you're not paying for the endless suffering that these animals have to go through for their entire lives. But this is really beside the point. Now, the most important thing to remember here is the amount of food we give to the 70 billion land animals each year just to keep them alive so we can fatten them up for slaughter. And I don't even think that accounts for the animals we kill for, hunting, testing and fashion. Nor does it account for the mass deforestation that makes way for soybean crops, which we know 75 to 80% of it is farmed for animals anyway. And only 6% of soybean grown worldwide are turned directly into food for human consumption. Overall, 96% of soy from the Amazon is fed to cows, pigs and chickens all around the world. And I haven't even mentioned the amount of food we give to the trillions of fish we exploit each year, factory and wild. So the amount of crop deaths which happen and damage to the world which happens when you buy animal products in comparison to when you go straight to the plant itself is just incomparable. The numbers are just completely out of this world. So it's really important when discussing this topic with someone is to go over these points and explain to them the differences between crop deaths with animal products and crop deaths when you go straight to the plant itself. And then ask them, do you think that crop deaths are the same as massive organizations all across the world strategically planning the way they breed an animal, exploit an animal, and then kill an animal? Because let's be frank here, this is what's happening. This is no Mexican standoff. This is tactical, planned, strategic, Call of Duty. On a serious note, remember, veganism is not about being perfect. It's not about who is best and who is worst. I know through my existence, I will contribute to some animal deaths, but that doesn't mean we encourage it. Just because death happens does not mean we perpetuate the problem. Now, the good thing is that we are creating systems where we can reduce the number of crop deaths with plant agriculture through better farming practices, moving away from synthetic pesticides, artificial fertilizers, and no GMOs. We just can't do this with farmed animals, There is no way to stop the deaths unless you go vegan because there is no demand for it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Please let me know if you've got any comments down below, and I'll see you in the next one.